Are we ready for some playoff football?
There hasn't been a playoff win in a long time.
Long time. Probably the only thing that I'm concerned about. Just pressure on the quarterback in general, because when you get pressure, obviously you could throw the ball where you don't want to throw it. The MVP, if you should look at every single one of these candidates and say, if they are removed from the equation,
how does the team do?
What does the team look like?
How many games would the Patriots win if Drake May was the quarterback?
So we're back. Another episode of the Dan and Ninko Show, episode 172. And this is a playoff. We're back. Yeah. We're fucking back. Playoff Dan and Ninko Show special.
Yeah,
because we have not been in the playoffs in quite a long time.
Yeah, like 4 years.
The fans are right back to being delusional in their thought process when it comes to the Patriots, which is fair. I know you get excited. Everyone wants to go back. But this is the one thing that I want. This is, please, if you are at this game Sunday night and you're in the club section, I thought about texting Dan.
In your fucking seats.
Yes. I thought about texting Dan Kraft or somebody other than Jonathan, because he probably would ignore it. I thought about just saying, hand out towels, kind of like the terrible towel, that only just for the club section, that says get in your fucking seat. Because if you go inside, you're losing the advantage and you're giving the other team the ability to hear offensively. Get back in your seat. Please sit down. Enjoy the game. Do the whole thing like you're supposed to. Don't go inside and sit at a table by the glass and eat a pretzel and have a beer. Go out in your seat. Give the environment of like, this is a packed house, because usually it is a quiet, very subtle library type atmosphere. And we do not have, the Patriots do not have home field noise advantage, like at all. You go to some of these other stadiums, it's loud, it's crazy. Fans are never moving. They're in their seats unless they got to piss. Some probably piss their pants.
Yeah,
go to Buffalo, they probably pee their pants.
Yeah, they need to change the color of the seats.
Yeah, because then you realize you're like, wow, that whole section's empty. But we are back in the playoffs, and it's exciting. I'm going to be at the game. You going to the game?
Probably not.
It's a night game. It's tough. It's tough, and then you got to drive.
Yeah, you're back at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning.
I know. I got
going?
I got 4 tickets. I thought I had 2. I got 4 tickets. I got to do a little pregame thing. I got to do the Bud Light tunnel. I got to do Geico, and then I'll be right in
the
it.
Club seats?
No. Cross Insurance. They insure my home and my autos. Maybe they can insure yours as well. Tell them Ninko sent you. I'm not working for them either.
They're gonna be in the club seats?
No.
You should go.
No, I'm gonna be up in the box. I'll be in the box. Of course. If I go to the club, I will tell you to get in your seat though.
Nobody's gonna be in their seats though.
Especially if it's raining or damn.
Well, what is the weather right now with all those gray hairs you got there?
Dude, the grays are coming in. I think you're infecting me. You got gray hair.
You've had them for a long time. You just put shoe polish in there.
No, it's just a little Beijing,
Is it supposed to snow?
No, I think it's supposed to just be like 32, clear. Feels like 25.
No, I don't think so.
No? It's going to snow?
Oh, it's in the morning.
Nah. Yeah, it's going to clear up by 8 o'clock. Yeah. But
it's going to feel like at kickoff
25.
29 degrees.
You guys enjoying the show? There's a few ways that you can support the Dan and Ninko Show. First being subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Or you can become a super fan. Go to danandninko.com. First month is 50% off, so it's only $5 to subscribe. That gives you an exclusive chat with Ninko and I on Discord, access to exclusive content, 15% off our brand new merch store, which has some really cool stuff in it, our members only merch, and you get notified when we have special guests on the show. But that's going to be tough for the Chargers to come across the country, right, from LA.
Time change.
The time change. It's a late game too, right? So it's really like on their internal clock, it's an 11 o'clock game, 11 p.m. game.
No.
Oh, sorry, 5 p.m.
5. Yeah. It's not too bad.
Yeah. But it's going to be, the cold, and they're used to playing indoors. There's no AC in that in that dome either, so it's been warm as can be all winter.
Isn't the roof open?
Sometimes there's no AC in that dome. That new one, they use it. They use the ocean breeze to cool it.
That's probably pretty
They
warm
spent
in
like
there.
$5 billion on the stadium.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Mr. Kraft laughing all the way to the bank. I think he spent like half of that. No, not even like half a bill. It was like $500 million for Gillette Stadium.
I don't know how much was it.
It was not expensive at all. How much was Gillette Stadium to build? $325 million. Why the hell is a stadium billions when you can build one? I mean, I know this is 20 years ago, but I mean, so granted, 325, at least 600 if you were to build it today. Double it. But you're not at $1 billion. You're not at $2 billion.
And the state paid $72 million of it.
Of Gillette?
Mm-hmm. Because they did all the infrastructure, the roads, the bridges, the public stuff.
And then Kraft came in and said, "Hey, you want season tickets? This concrete's free. See these steel beams? Free."
Especially
You know how many contractors want to build this?
They hadn't won yet, so I think like they could now if you want to go build a new
Well, not
I'm sure,
now.
I'm sure the
3 years ago.
wasn't the lighthouse like 125 million or 150 million to put up?
I don't know. The lighthouse brings so much more to the stadium.
Do you not like it because they don't let you ring the bell?
Well, I'm working. Sometimes I got to make money. I got to pay the bills. Taxes are due. First quarter taxes coming up.
But how come you don't pay? How come you don't ever get to ring the bell?
You know, there's something about the bell. I got sensitive ears. I don't know. I'll probably ring it eventually.
Once
But
like
I'm also local.
WWE star.
I'm also local. So they like to bring in people that aren't local. I'm here all the time.
There's plenty of locals that have.
No, not really. They bring Donnie Wahlberg in. They bring Gronk.
David Andrews. Right?
Did he?
I think so.
I don't think he did. I don't think he was a keeper of the light yet.
What the hell do they call it that?
Blunt keeper of the light. You should have. You know what they should do up there?
Yeah, David Andrews was the Week 9 keeper of the light.
Well, he just retired and he was, recency. Did Julian? I think Julian did when he retired.
Yeah, Julian did already. Tom did.
Well, Tom, when he made all his money.
Who's that?
That's David, but he's skinny now. He's skinny fat. Nothing like being skinny fat. You got to lift a little bit, David. You can't get skinny. It's not good. So I got a couple things, with this matchup coming to town. I absolutely think the Patriots are going to destroy the Chargers.
I agree.
There's a few things that concern me. Number one being they can't protect the quarterback. So they're the worst rated pass protection team in the NFL, 32nd out of 32.
Yeah, but the Patriots are one of the worst pass rush teams.
Yeah, but they don't have, they're going to get after him. They're going to blitz him. You got your quarterback. He's got a broken, hand or something?
Yeah, he's had one, though. It's been a while.
Yeah, so they rest him.
Non-throwing hand. The running back, I think, is going to be out. O'Marion Hampton.
Yeah, they're done. They're toast. Traveling across the country, I would tell you this, when you travel across the country, you just don't have the legs, the juice. I know going out there, it's hard. I wonder if it feels different because that internal clock thing. I know when we go out there and it's a 1 o'clock game, it feels like a late game because of the time change, but maybe it's different coming this way because it's earlier. But if it was a 1 o'clock game, it would be early for them. So it almost helps that it's an 8 o'clock game. The weather doesn't help, the cold, all the things. So my biggest concern, and I said this on the radio Wednesday, is just if you watched the Chargers play, their front can get to the quarterback. Like they have a good, decent pass rushing front.
Yeah.
So it is going to be very, very important that the Patriots offensive line does a great job. Drake May's got to stay upright. If you get pressure on the quarterback, that's probably the only thing that I'm concerned about. Just pressure on the quarterback in general, because when you get pressure, obviously you could throw the ball where you don't want to throw it, maybe a turnover. But I think they're going to roll. I think it's going to be one of them. It's going to be one of them games. And all the people out there saying, well, if this team is kind of a fake 2 seed because of their scheduling and who they played. This will be a great test. You're playing a better team.
Yeah.
That if you go out there, you beat their ass, people are going to shut up a little bit more.
I just don't understand, though, the logic of they haven't played anybody. But, like, you look at the Bills, right, who they consider one of the best teams in the AFC. They lost to the Dolphins.
Yeah. Well, the Bills are not, like I said before, the Bills are wounded right now. Josh Allen is their only guy. If Josh Allen plays bad, if Josh Allen misses the throw, they don't win the game. Just like at the end of the game against the Steelers.
Yeah.
He has to do everything for them to win. I don't think I want to see the Texans.
The problem with the Texans, though, is I think they could lose to the Steelers.
See, I don't see them losing. I don't see them losing to the Steelers. It's going
to be probably like a 17-14.
I don't see them losing to the Steelers. I think if you watch the Steelers, they could. They could.
That would be like the best case.
But the only way that they could play the Bills is in the AFC Championship game, correct?
Yeah, it's the only way.
That's the only way.
Yeah, because the Bills are the Chargers are the lowest seed. Bills are the next lowest seed. But obviously, if the Patriots beat the Chargers, then the Bills are the lowest seed. So they would go, if the Bills won,
and then
they would go
Jacksonville plays Denver.
So no,
is it what's the matchup?
Jacksonville, Buffalo. So
Jacksonville, Buffalo.
If Jacksonville wins, they would play the Patriots. If the Patriots win, if Buffalo wins, the Buffalo will play the Broncos. Patriots will play the winner of the Texans.
Steelers. Yeah.
So you'd only see the Bills in the AFC
Championship game.
I mean, I think the Bills.
I would like to see. Doesn't that make it a much more entertaining route to the Super Bowl if they play Buffalo in the AFC Championship game?
Yeah, but the thing is I think
I would rather them play Buffalo.
Nobody will ever remember who they play in that, because if they make it to the Super Bowl, right, it would just be all about the turnarounds. I'm
telling you, when
Vrabel, May, all that stuff.
When they make those little books and the whole like road to the Super Bowl stories, they're gonna talk about the season. They're going to go through the season. Yeah. They're going to show the Buffalo game. They're going to show the playoff game. And then they're going to say, and Buffalo, the AFC division rival, back in Foxborough for the AFC championship. And then bang, they beat their ass, go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'd rather see. I like that story. And Buffalo fans, they could cry a little bit more about it.
It's kind of like the Seahawks Super Bowl. You guys played like the fucking Colts in the AFC Championship game, and back then people were like,
killed them.
It's the remake, right? It's the remake of it, and it was like 40-7 or something like that. I think that the starters were pulled in the fourth quarter of the AFC Championship
balling
game.
In that game. I think I had a sack, fumble, recovery, all in one trifecta. Anyway, enough about me.
Yeah, but actually, to go back to the Keeper of Light.
Keeper of Light. Do they have a list?
There's like some stuff out there.
Do we have Malcolm Butler?
Malcolm Butler, Kenny Chesney, Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Lawrence Guy.
Yep.
David Andrews.
Well, you were
the WWE guy.
Yeah. Yep.
Donnie Wahlberg.
Wabug. I had a Wabugus.
Yeah. So shouldn't by default, didn't you have like more tackles or sacks than Lawrence Guy?
Yeah, a lot more, but it's okay. They paid him more, I think. That's all that matters. How much did we invest? How much did we invest into this guy?
How come you get a little upset though that they don't make you the Keeper of Light?
No, I don't care.
Didn't they tell you were going to be at one point and then they pulled the plug?
No. I think I had to make money. I like to go make money as opposed to ring a bell. Because I'm working every...
Oh, so you just turn it down. So if there was like an appearance for like $15,000 versus ring the bell, you would go do the appearance?
Fuck
no
yes.
fucking way you would.
You're out of your mind. Every game I'm working.
What do you think he would do?
I'm getting the money.
No, he would not.
Getting the money.
No, he would be all over ringing the bell.
We had something,
he would
and
be
I was
all over ringing the bell.
Oh, what did I miss? Because I had to go make money.
Missed
Tom's thing. The whatever it was. I'm not going to. I'm going to make money.
No,
I'm not going to say the money amount, but if like you're not going to turn down $17,000 to go ring a bell.
You would.
No, I'm not.
If it was like if it was going to be the Rob Ninkovich day and you're going to ring the bell.
Nope.
No, you haven't. You would have. You'd be there.
No
you'd be
way,
working,
sir.
You'd be working all week on your fucking bell ringing.
No. And you
probably
can't
be
even
sitting there.
You can't even ring it the way I would ring it if I was there. I'd be like just. I'd be trying to alert the people that there's rocks, not individuals. You got to fucking ring that thing.
Alert people. There's rocks.
There's a rock there. Hey, you see that? No.
All right, so who's the big take right now that's been going around too is the MVP take. Who's Rob Ninkovich's MVP of the league this year? If you had a vote,
Myles Garrett.
Oh, stop! Stop.
No, Drake May. But the reason that I think the MVP, obviously most valuable player, if you should look at every single one of these candidates and say or ask yourself, if they are removed from the equation,
how does the team do?
What does the team look like? If you are the most valuable player, the team now, I think Stafford with the Rams, if he's not there, there's a problem. Who's the backup? Daniel? The guy played 5.
Garoppolo.
Oh, Jimmy. I love Jimmy. He'd do great. So it'd be perfect.
He's went to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but it's not the same as Stafford. Stafford's
So they wouldn't
beast.
win 9 games if Jimmy Garoppolo was a quarterback.
Would they or they wouldn't?
Would they win at least
Yes.
9 games?
Yeah, they'd win.
How many games would the Patriots win if Drake May was the quarterback?
This year?
Yeah.
Who's the backup?
Josh Dobbs.
Probably 10 wins.
Fucking no, shut the fuck. No fucking way.
I mean, they would hand the ball off more. They would run the ball. I don't know.
Well, they can't run the ball that well. They just started running the ball well, but most of the season they haven't run the ball.
Teams.
Yeah.
They're quitting. So I think Drake May. I think Drake May.
3 games.
I would like to see the Drake May win, but I feel like because people are so fixated on Matthew Stafford's longevity and like his whole career,
That's not
they're not just looking at this year; they're looking at his whole career, and they're almost giving it to him by default. So I think they're going to give it to Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
But I think, and then they also, people say this all the time, like when it's almost like when people have a big contract. Or when they make a lot of money, like when somebody's really, really rich, they're like, "Oh, just tax him more. He's got enough." It's like when it's like Drake May. They're like, "Oh, he's 23.
Yeah, he's
gonna
play.
He's gonna play for 20 more years. He's gonna have an opportunity to win another one." It's like just kind of write it off to like, "Oh, well, he's young. He's really good, but he's young. He's gonna be back in the same position. He's got a lot more time." Matt Stafford's old and he's gray and he's not gonna play much longer. He might retire after this year, so we got to give it to him because he's never got it.
Yeah, but that's not the award.
That's not the award. I
agree.
agree.
The most valuable player in that season.
Yeah,
and I think it's so clear that it's Drake May, just because they may win 3 games if Josh Dobbs is the quarterback.
No, come on. 3?
Think about it. May was responsible for 80% of the offensive yards.
Yeah, it's great. He's doing great.
Okay, if you remove the guy that's 80%.
In 3 wins, then Vrabel would be on the hot seat again.
That's what it would be, though. You don't think that Drake May is also elevating everybody.
Speaking of hot seats.
A lot of firings.
I wish I was a washed up old head coach that's been fired a few times.
Just go to the Raiders. Just
making money on television and you get interviewed for a head coaching job just because there's nobody that's really that good out there. There's going to be how many openings, and there's really only 1 or 2 decently qualified guys that you would say that's who I want as my head coach. Harbaugh.
And most are all like retreads, right?
They're all retreads. So,
I mean, Harbaugh is one
you're going to go give Harbaugh?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
The John Harbaugh?
Failures?
They have the most talented roster in the NFL.
No, he won a Super Bowl.
8 games.
He's been there.
They won a Super Bowl because Joe Flacco just was possessed.
Yeah, Joe Flacco was balling.
It was like an old school when Will Ferrell what happened? I blacked out.
Jim Harbaugh is, if I'm an owner, he's the number 1 guy I'm going for. Jim Harbaugh.
Wow,
right.
He just had the most talented roster in the NFL, and he couldn't do anything with it.
That's not true because me personally, I think Lamar's on the swing of his career. He's taken too many hits. He gets beat up. He's hurt all the time. I wouldn't have given him like crazy contract because now he's probably fat and happy. Like I'm not. If I'm Harbaugh, I'm excited that I get to go somewhere else and start over. Because we don't know the behind the scenes on who they wanted to pay, who they didn't want to pay, who they wanted to keep, who they didn't want to keep. I mean, you think about it. They won a Super Bowl, Harbaugh, against his brother, right?
Yeah. Long time ago.
Long time ago, but they're still a successful team. Like that's almost saying like Tomlin's a failure because he's had a winning season, but he's never won a Super Bowl.
But I think he kind of is.
A failure?
If you just are mediocre every single year.
We live in a world of mediocrity. People are okay with mediocre.
I understand that, and most franchises are getting rid of mediocrity and trying to find the next thing.
They get worse.
Sometimes.
Yeah, they get worse. Most franchises spin the wheel of hot fucking shit. Same thing. Shit. Because they have terrible front office. They make terrible decisions. They guarantee quarterbacks who likes massages, fully guaranteed contracts that never play for you.
Browns always do that, though.
Browns are that continual wheel of shit. It's
the
just
Ravens,
constant. And now you have guys like Joe Burrow who are realizing I can't stay here in Cincinnati because this never-ending wheel of shit. I'm not doing it.
That's his own fault, though.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
He had the worst
lobbied
offensive line
because
he's been getting hurt year after year after year, constantly, because they don't understand the value of protecting your quarterback, your biggest asset. They're like, okay, we'll pay Joe Burrow, we'll pay Chase, but we won't pay anybody else.
But why though? It's because Burrow lobbied to pay those guys. He said you need to pay these guys.
So how do you not pay?
They don't have more money.
How do you not pay somebody but get quality talent?
Oh, you got to draft well.
Yes. And how do you draft? Who is your draft? How does your draft process work?
They've obviously done a good job at it, though, where they get Burrow,
the only lineman I know has been retired, Wentworth, for a long time for them.
Yeah, I mean, you miss on the line, but you can't say that they haven't drafted well. But when you go out as a quarterback, you should be lobbying to pay offensive linemen, not just only receivers.
I agree with that, but you also
that's
have
his
to
own problem, though.
Cincinnati has constantly been known to be a cheap, very frugal organization
They're paying him like $60 million a year.
Yeah, he's the quarterback. That's the going rate. Wait till Kraft has to write a check to Drake May.
You know, he's already talking about taking less money.
Do you know how much he's going to make a year?
He'll take less money.
He's not going to take less money.
I don't think he'll be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL.
So if we get in the situation, that's what we said before, that this is like their biggest window ever right now because they don't have to pay a quarterback.
Yeah.
This window that they're in right now, they better go and get and have a good draft and go get some talent, because the second that you pay Drake May, you're going to have to cut
Drake
May. But anyway, what's his contract going to like? Who's the highest paid quarterback? Dak Prescott? Cowboys, mediocre. Just go through the list. Miami,
mediocre.
Miami. Okay, let's talk about Miami. Overpaid their head coach. He's paid till 2028. Fired. Overpaid the quarterback. $250 million. Gonna be fired or traded or whatever. Dak Prescott, highest paid quarterback. $60 million a year. Joe Burrow, 55. Josh Allen, 55. Jordan Love, 55. Trevor Lawrence, 55. Tua, 53. Vomit. Jared Goff, 53. Brock Purdy, 53. Justin Herbert, 52. Lamar's not happy. Lamar's going to ask for more money. Jalen Hurts, 51. He's going to ask for more. Kyler Murray should be out of the league. Deshaun Watson should be out of the league.
Kirk Cousins
backup. Patrick Mahomes, going to need a re-up. Matt Stafford, going to need a re-up or retire. Geno Smith, retire. Sam Darnold, playing well.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield, going to need a re-up. Justin Fields, gone. Daniel Jones, probably going to, I don't know. Got hurt. 1-year deal. Aaron Rodgers, retiring. Cam Ward, the rest are out of the league.
No, it's all young guys.
Well, it's all rookie guys.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Tyrod Taylor is still playing. Wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, but you got to blame Burrow, though, in that situation over there. You have to.
How much is what's the cheapest quarterback in the league? Go down. Oh, these must all be practice squad guys.
Yeah, it's all practice squad guys.
Yeah.
But
Joe Burrow. The only reason they made it to a Super Bowl was Joe Burrow. That's it.
Yeah. But back to the coaching, though. John Harbaugh has had the Ravens consistently draft well, play free agency well. They have one of the most talented rosters in the NFL, and he fucks up and loses them games.
So
he lost the Patriots game.
John, so you think Harbaugh fumbled the ball like Flowers did, missed the kick like the rookie did.
He took Derrick Henry out that they couldn't do anything against.
He
missed the kick.
Fired the kicker because he was getting crazy massages. Like
that part's fine, but you have a rookie kicker, right? That you have 2 timeouts and 9 seconds left, and you go backwards.
Lamar Jackson has a wide open field in front of him to run for 20 yards and get out of bounds. He decides to loft a ball to who the hell was the receiver? Oh, the veteran. Loft the
Bateman?
pass. Who's the freaking receiver? The veteran that they have.
Bateman?
No.
Oh, DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah. Hopkins is standing wide open. He throws it over his head like, run. He's like, what? You run a 4.4. Fucking take off. Run.
Okay.
But the reason why Harbaugh is not the head coach for the Baltimore Ravens
They picked the quarterback.
is Lamar Jackson hasn't performed in the last 3 years.
Well,
Has not performed up to the level that he needs to in big moments because he's been hit too much, he's been injured too much, and he hasn't been able to take the team to the next level and win a big game.
yeah, but I think it comes down to coaching. The whole reason, supposedly the big disconnect with Harbaugh was that they wanted him to fire the OC and he refused to do it.
Well, at the end of the day, there's got to be these fall guys. The OCs are your first fall guys. The head coach is trying to, I'll take over play calling duties.
Yeah, but the thing is, Harbaugh can't because he's a special teams coach.
Yeah, but he's a
So
good coach. Should we FaceTime
How?
Kyle Vanoy and ask him if he's a good coach?
You can FaceTime him, and I know what the answer will be. So go ahead and FaceTime him. I know what the answer will be.
He's going to say no?
I go ahead.
Do you want me to? I don't want to FaceTime. I don't want to FaceTime him right now. Because that's like, I'd have to like text him, hey, I'm on the pod. I think he's a good coach, but he's gonna get a head coaching job. Now, I said something on the internet, or I said something on Instagram that the Antonio Pierce interview for the Giants was just like a check the box thing, like a Rooney Rule. These teams just check the boxes. They do it all the time. Interview the black guy, interview this guy, but we want to go for Harbaugh. So get these interviews out of the way so we can go after Harbaugh. We can go after so-and-so. I mean, shit. Who is the head coach? Garrett? He's working at CBS or NBC now.
Yeah.
He had a freaking interview.
Hey, that's just fucking stupid.
Dude, these guys are, you can recycle them over and over and over again. Shit, why don't they, Tressman, the old Bears coach with the crazy hair.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a shot. Give him a call. What'd you call Mike Ditka? See how he's doing. These teams, I'm telling you, the reason why it's mediocre, they have this closed mindset and they want to be cheap. Hey, let's not like go crazy here. You think Garrett will take like a 3-year, $20 million deal versus a $40-50 million deal? And then you have the other teams. If I was the Miami Dolphins and I saw that my quarterback had been knocked out however many times, I don't care how he plays after that. I'm not paying him. Paying him.
They're going to release the quarterback. They're going to release to him.
Yeah, they're going to end up having to be on the hook for millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. If you're an owner and you're an entrepreneur and a very smart businessman, and you had a company that had been knocked out 3 times, you're not going to say, oh, I'm going to invest a ton of money into that because they're not going to get hurt again. Like, no way. You're not, or you had a head coach that the whole, we got ice falling on the roof. The whole head coach, the responsibilities of a head coach is number one, most important, teaching and relating and relaying a message to your players.
Yeah.
That's it. That's your first and most important thing as a head coach is to relate and relay a message. 5 minutes in an interview with McDaniel, you have to say to yourself, I don't know if this locker room will follow this guy.
Yeah, but they did it for years, right?
Well, they did. The offense did great. The offense, he's a great offensive coordinator. If I'm a head coach and I'm a good relayer of a message and I'm a great coach, I'm going to get McDaniel because I'm going to say he's a great offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
He's going to run the offense and I'll speak to the team when we need to speak to the team. But I mean, imagine him standing at a podium day after day after day.
We've seen it.
I'm saying in front of the team.
Yeah, I know, but you've seen the one.
You've seen media, but I'm talking like when he's standing in front of the team, like I guarantee there's dudes like, what did he just say, bro? Like, are you shitting me?
They fired him.
I know they did.
It's weird. They took a little bit of time. You see who is running all their searches now in Miami? One of your heroes.
No,
Aikman.
Yes. Where's my cup? It's gone. I don't know. 8 beer.
Yeah, Aikman's running it. Running the searches and everything.
Is he running the searches?
Yeah. He's like an advisor.
How does that
to Ross.
work if you're an announcer, though?
Brady's a fucking owner.
I know, but didn't they have a problem with... Didn't they have a problem with that?
An outside consultant versus an owner?
Listen.
I mean,
so that's a problem too. But Brady is grabbing every ounce of cash he can. He's a spokesperson for freaking Pizza Hut. Like TB12,
I didn't see that one coming.
Freaking flexibility, eating greens, don't eat strawberries, but have a pizza.
How much they paying for that?
Millions. Millions.
I wonder if it's public.
But pizza's actually a good food group. They put it. I think Kennedy put it on the new diet chart. The pyramid.
Tom Brady says it's good.
Pizza Hut. What does he say? Pizza's good for you. Type up Tom Brady Pizza Hut.
Yeah, you can put the commercial on.
Yeah.
That's not public. I was hoping it would be public.
You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling. Hut! So I got this job. I got your pizza. Hut! Brady's back. Pizza Hut?
The goat?
Pizza Hut? Mom! Roughing the passer.
Shake it off, Gramps.
Get our biggest pizza for the biggest games.
Why is there no avocado on it?
What if they add a topping?
Yeah, like they make an
avocado pizza.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me just
And an electrolyte drink.
Let me grab that pile of cash. Put it right in here. Nothing to see, ladies and gentlemen. I love Pizza Hut. I mean, I personally could lose a few pounds.
Do you think Tom has had, like, since he's, let's say just the last 15, 20 years, think he's ever had a slice of pizza from Pizza Hut?
I think he would have convulsions.
Yeah.
Do you think he would be shaking to try and take a bite of something like that?
Like maybe like part of the commercial was supposed to be him taking a bite and he just sat there like...
I'm not eating that garbage.
That was like, when...
But he would, what I would say this, when we would have Fat Fridays, which I think they've changed that to Fat Mondays now, whatever, but we used to have pizza, wings, burgers. It was just after Friday practice, you come in, they'd have 5 guys, fries, wings, burgers.
Yeah.
Pizza too. And he would always go over to like either the French fries or the pizza, and he would just
like take one,
grab one and eat it. Grab one.
Guys, I'm here for Fat Friday.
Yeah, he'd eat it. And I always be like, see, he eats like us. Kind of. But that's why he was able to play so long. But now it's, I mean, obviously he's going to get paid handsomely for a commercial like Pizza Hut. So it's fine. Hey, listen, I'm not hating on anybody making money. People are a little bit upset because they think it's a conflict of interest for his health platform, but there is no more TB12 stuff, so who cares? I think they're gone.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're gone. It's all gone. Every single location, I do believe. I don't think they're around.
Yeah, but I think all the other stuff's out, like the protein powders.
Is it still?
It's all there.
Does TB12 have any locations still? It's CB2. What the hell is that? Whoa, we got Tom Brady Body Work shops. Are they still open? Largely closed. Closing, rumors around. I think he sold them. He had one with the Wynn in Vegas.
No, really?
Brady merged with Noble.
Ah, that's right.
Why did TB12 close? Because it was $500 for a half hour.
Didn't you go?
The team used to pay for everyone to go.
Oh, really?
And obviously they would do the body work. We would go. And it was great. I mean, it was painful. And then when the team said no more, we're not paying for it anymore. I think I did one thing, and I'm like, you want $300? I'm out of here, bro.
So the team paid for all this stuff. Isn't that a conflict of interest a little bit?
I don't know. I mean, they paid for body work. It's like you're...
Yeah, no, but it went to one of the other players.
It went to the wellness and health of the team.
But the money went to one of the other players.
Well, I don't think it went directly.
Kind of.
Maybe.
It was him and Grayo, right, that owned the thing?
I guess. I don't know.
Well, yeah, think about that. But, I mean, now it's like, Tom has the leg up, doesn't he? Especially in like the coaching searches. He probably knows like who was going to get let go before people
Bring
knew.
Gruden back to the Raiders.
Yeah, that actually wouldn't be that. It would be funny if that happened. I mean, he's probably one of the better coaches. I thought he should go to like the Giants or something like that. But I think they're going to end up with Harbaugh. What about Bill? You think Bill's going to get an interview?
I would assume that Bill would get an interview.
Where? Atlanta again?
I don't think Atlanta. I think he's done with them.
Giants? I mean,
I don't think
all the history.
Giants. No, I don't see. I don't.
Miami?
I don't think Miami. I don't think he's. I don't.
He's not.
Cleveland?
Yeah, I guess
Cleveland.
It's gonna be Dion.
Maybe Cleveland. No.
See all the people saying that Dion's gonna go there and it'll be like the next Belichick Brady.
It's gonna be Dion. Well, he did want to coach his son.
That's a little bit of a conflict of interest in the NFL.
So crazy.
So that's the thing is, I don't think Bill gets an interview.
See, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking back to the TB12 thing. Maybe they stopped taking insurance payments, and you used to be able to go there and not pay anything. And I think it would go through your insurance.
How would it go through your insurance?
And then they stopped taking insurance. So I think then you had to pay out of pocket.
I'm sure there was a deal that
I don't know. It just whatever it was, I wasn't ready to. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm not paying for it.
So here are the openings right now: Ravens, Browns, Falcons, Cardinals, Raiders, Giants,
Browns,
Titans, and Dolphins.
I think Kyle posted something like "Year 13, here I come." Yeah. And I was gonna put wait till B Flow comes in as the head coach. Welcome B Flow. It's like fuck.
So does Bill get an interview at any of those places?
I would assume that if you are Bill, you would have to be very, very, very secretive in your interview process.
Yeah, that'll go well with Jordan.
You would have to be very low under the radar because think about it. He has that like everything's going to blow out of proportion if he goes and takes an interview, like everything, because he's said before, I'm coming back. I'm sticking with Carolina. I'm coming back for my blah, 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 blah. And now if it comes out that he has any interviews, it's going to be massive. Yeah. It's going to be a huge deal.
Here's one, though. You might have some insight into it. You think Tom would hire Bill with the Raiders?
I think he'd hire B. Flo.
I'm saying Bill.
Man, I think he would. I think he would hire Bill.
That would be a big storyline.
But
Wouldn't
the problem, like the only thing that I have, or my mind is going to, you just had Pete Carroll, who, he's an old guy, older. He was the oldest head coach in the NFL.
Yeah.
He's like got billed by 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, don't you feel like they need like a young?
They should never have hired Pete
No,
Carroll.
they shouldn't have. Don't you think they need like a young guy to come in there, like somebody young? Why don't they go to the college ranks?
They should go to like Cliff Kingsbury or.
See, I don't even know.
B-Flow would be good,
I think B. Flo is a great option.
but you don't see
B. Flo's
Tom
going to be a head
hiring
coach.
Bill.
I think he would. I don't think he wouldn't. I just think there's like this youth movement, and unless you're like, if you're Tom and you have an influence on who's coming in as the coach, I wouldn't want somebody in their mid 70s. Just wouldn't.
Yeah,
Personally, I would just be like, okay, like it's time to get with the times a little bit, go with somebody younger. I personally would hire B. Flo. I would like B. Flo as my head coach. I have experience with him.
I think he has to learn a lot though from what he did wrong in Miami.
Maybe he has. Maybe he's taken that as a lesson and he's learned from it and realized you can't be so gung ho.
That's what you'd have to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see Cam Newton's new take on Drake May?
Did you see his whole take? The whole take was everyone's a game manager except for Matt Stafford, Josh Allen. Who else did he pull up the clip? Because I'm interested to see who everybody that he says is a manager.
I thought he said Brock Purdy was a game changer.
I think he said manager. I think he only said 3 people were game changers.
See what Asante Samuel said? LaShawn McCoy. He said that about when he went to the Drake May thing. He said, Drake May's probably better than you ever were.
Yeah, I don't.
Asante Samuel was going after him for all the takes, and then Asante Samuel went on his show and apologized, basically.
Yeah.
Said that Cam was he was the most feared to go against Cam Newton. That was his career.
Manager.
Bo Nix.
Game manager.
Josh Allen.
Game changer.
Drake May.
Where does he keep getting the jackets from?
Game manager.
Trevor Lawrence.
Manager.
Aaron Rodgers.
Game manager.
CJ Stroud.
Game manager.
Justin Herbert.
Game manager.
Matthew Stafford.
Game changer for sure.
Sam Darnold.
Game manager.
Caleb Williams.
Manager.
Jalen Hurts.
Game manager.
Bryce Young.
Game manager.
Jordan Love.
Game manager.
Brock Purdy.
This gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings, but it's game manager.
Bo Nix.
Game manager.
Josh.
So we only had 2 game changers. They didn't ask Lamar Jackson though.
Well, it's only the ones that are in the playoffs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, it's the playoff quarterbacks.
Okay. Well, anyway,
They-
at a certain point, you have to realize that the Stephen A effect has grabbed hold of many of these athletes that are trying to be loud and make big boisterous opinions to where people do what we do. We talk about the opinion, and how many times have we talked about some of his takes? There's a reason for it. Stephen A, thank you for your service to the
Cam's being
media
smart
world.
with it is he keeps saying the whole the game manager thing with Drake May, and Drake May's not good because that's getting him the most views among anything he's doing. So he's being smart with it. So I mean, hats off to Cam for being smart with it.
Stephen A.
And kind of attacking that side of it, because I think that the fans are kind of attacking back to Cam.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't think in your right mind you could look at it and be like, oh yeah, Drake May is just a game manager.
No.
I mean, guy who led the league in completion percentage and yards per attempt. So, I mean, I don't understand how that would be a game manager then. It's very rare to happen. I think he was like something stupid on like attempts over 30 yards. I think he was like 26 of 35 or something like that on attempts over 30 yards. That's insane.
Well, I think the most impressive statistic for me is that Drake May broke the Patriots season completion percentage. So that's better than Tom. That's better than Bledsoe. That's better than anybody that's ever played quarterback for the Patriots. Now, could be a sign of the times. How you play offense now, defense, how they play.
Yeah.
Things change. But it's still very impressive.
Especially in your second year.
In your second year, you're 23 years old.
He's still not he's probably not anywhere near his ceiling, right?
No. If that guy plays as long as Tom, I'll be in a padded cell not knowing who I am. I'll be fucking 60 years old. Isn't that crazy?
Playing in the
if he plays 20 years, I'll be 61 years old.
Asking someone for your sack back?
Yeah. Hey, I need my sack back. It's time for, are you ready for Nasty of the Week?
Nasty.
Yeah, we'll do Nasty of the Week.
All right, Nasty of the Week, Dan and Ninko Show, brought to you by Brunt Workwear. I got the new slip-ons on. These are actually their newest leather. That I think they're coming out soon. I get the
prototypes,
pre-launch editions, but these are sweet, super comfortable. But anyway, what's your Nasty of the Week?
My Nasty of the Week is the Shipley catch on the Saints.
Ooh, let's check it out. Nasty. Shipley backs deep.
Sorry, I don't want to say Shipley. It's Bell.
Bell?
Yeah, Ronnie Bell.
All right, Ronnie Bell.
From Tyler Show. Your hometown Saints here, or your
backs deep, protection, bang.
To the corner.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a nice catch right there. Should have been a PI though, right?
Yeah, should be PI. Great throw.
Did you see the ending of the Ole Miss game?
Look at this. On his arm. Left hand only. Bring that in.
That's nasty. Did you see the ending of the Ole Miss game last night?
Yeah.
The last play of the game?
Yeah.
Shouldn't that have been a PI?
Yeah, you would think. It was a couple.
Like, jeez. So, my Nasty of the Week. Myles Garrett setting the sack record. It's pretty nasty. I mean, come on, dude. 23 sacks on the season as a pass rusher. That's insane. Number one. Number two, maybe in 20 years, we're going to see Myles Garrett walk up to Joe Burrow and say, no, not that way around. We're going to see Michael Strahan
walk up to Joe Burrow.
I want my sack back. The sack was a little questionable considering Joe Burrow just falls down.
It was like he was trying to find Myles Garrett.
But at the end of the day, 23 sacks. But it wasn't 7. For Michael Strahan, it is 17 games instead of 16. If they had 16 games, he wouldn't have broke it. He would have tied it.
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like. 23 sacks. Bingo. Good get off. Go back. Let me see something. Go back. Watch this get off, though. This is why he has 23. Look at his get off.
Yeah.
Look how much farther ahead he is of everybody. Tackle had no chance. 23 sacks.
Then they carried him off the field like Rudy.
But I would say this: the offensive line. We're gonna see more. We're gonna see more of this. Look at. Why is everybody so far off of the ball? Look where he is, and look at where the rest of the D line is.
Yeah.
Get the fuck up to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, you're trying to create the angle on it.
No, I'm saying Myles Garrett. That's where you're supposed to be. He's on the ball, but the other three are way off.
No, it could also be the angle, though.
No, the camera. Look, I'll give you a little football lesson. Where the camera's at, where Myles is, his helmet's on that line. The rest of the guys are way far off based on where his hand is. His hand is on the actual 45-yard line. Everybody else is way off. Get up. Get the freak up. Because now, I'll give you another lesson on film. If you look at the 40-yard line, right, the 40 up top looks like it's in front of the 0 on the other 40, right? That's the camera angle.
Yeah.
So if the top defensive end was in line with Miles and his hand was on the actual 45, he would almost look closer and offsides because of the camera angle.
Yeah.
So they're all off. I used to argue with Bill on some of that shit. He'd be like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Look, it's the camera angle. I'm perfectly on sides." Give me that shit.
So what's the keys to the Patriots victory this week for you?
Bingo. Keys to victory. First and foremost, I talked about it. Protecting the quarterback is the number one goal. Offensive line, keep Drake May clean in the pocket. Do not let him get touched. Number 2, defensive line, take advantage of the worst offensive line in the NFL, ranked 32nd in the NFL in protecting their quarterback. So it comes down to the front. Protect the quarterback for us, get after their quarterback, and stop the run. Why? Whose birthday is it? Oh. Stop the run. Number 3, they have the 31st ranked running front. So get after the quarterback, stop the run, protect. That's it.
Yeah, Milton Williams looked really good in that, that limited last week. I mean,
well, they also have to block him. So when they just leave him unblocked, stupid.
I mean, if you can't get after the quarterback in this game, I think that
you have to.
It's going to be very tough for them to continue in the playoffs after this game. If this team they can't get after the quarterback.
Yeah.
So they 100% have to. Obviously it's always protect Drake May, but I'd like to see some designed runs for Drake here. I think you haven't done it because you're in the regular season and all that, but it's playoffs now.
I want to see a ball on the 5, gun, direct snap, go.
Yeah.
11 on 11 football, power, back goes up inside, and Drake follows it in.
Ooh. Yeah.
Just kind of, they do that with Josh Allen sometimes.
Yep. Yeah, and then I think they have to run the ball. Patriots have to run the ball well in this game. They've got to at least establish a run.
Yeah,
you don't have to go rush for 200 yards, but you have to,
I think
4 yards carry. What?
I'm going to make my prediction. I think it's going to be 42-10.
That's what I was thinking. A big number.
I think it's going to be a big number.
Yeah.
I think they're just going to get on top of them early. I think the last time Herbert was in a playoff, he threw 4 interceptions. So I have a feeling that this is just going to be a walk.
Yeah, I think so. That's
walk in the park.
It'll be too. All right, so you want to do picks?
Let's do it. Let's go.
You're up by 2.
Ninko won the regular season. Booyah!
It doesn't count that way. You've always said that.
I know. Because I was losing.
All right, so you're going to have Saturday, 4:30, Rams at the Panthers.
Rams.
Also Saturday, 8 p.m. on Prime Video.
Ooh.
Packers at the Bears. Ooh.
I'm going to go Bears. I want to go Bears. I think it's time. I think it's time for the old Bears to get it done.
I'm going to go Packers in that game.
All right. Okay.
All right. Then you're going to have Sunday, 1 o'clock. Bills at the Jaguars.
Bills.
I'm going to go Jaguars in that game.
Ooh, shit. Be tied up.
All right. Then you're going to have all Sunday, 4:30, 49ers at the Eagles.
49ers.
Yeah, I go 49ers in that game.
Yep.
Texans, Monday night, at the Steelers.
Texans defense, really good.
I'm going to go Steelers in that game.
Ooh, shit. Could be a flip of all flips.
Yeah. And then you're going to have Sunday night, 8 o'clock on NBC.
Dun, dun, dun.
Chargers at the Patriots. But you've already picked, and I picked it's going to be Patriots. The other big thing that the Patriots have going for them is Drake May has played so well in primetime games.
He has. He's very good.
I mean, he's undefeated, I think, in primetime games, right?
Yeah. He's a good player, man. Kid's legit. Well, and he's very cool, humble. You know who doesn't get enough credit for that?
What?
Well, I think it was easy, but Gerard Mayo.
For what? Drafted Drake May?
Or they drafted him. Mayo got a raw deal, man. Give Mayo a freaking
Nobody
job
fucking
interview.
drafted Drake May. It was the easiest pick there was
I know,
because he
I'm
was just a
kidding.
3.
God,
Mayo, of course, got a raw deal. I
Yeah,
mean,
Mayo got fucked.
yeah,
I hate it.
yeah. Drake May is 4-0 in primetime games, completing 73% of his passes for 1,200 yards, 5 touchdowns, just 1 interception.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah.
That dude is... I wonder if he's going to be everywhere this offseason.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
You going to watch his wife's new show, Bakemas?
What's it called?
Bakemas, right, DJ? Beyond Bakemas. DJ knows it all. He's got it fucking DVR'd ready to go. He's gonna watch it in like
a baking
live.
show. It's a baking show?
Yeah. Right? You're watching it, aren't you? Yeah.
I mean, I'll check it. I'll watch it. I probably don't watch it.
You're gonna watch it and then you
probably won't watch it live, but like
you bake the same time.
If I see a clip and I'm like, oh, that's
like cinnamon rolls,
I'll try
or something
it.
like that.
Oh yeah, cinnamon rolls. I love it. Like a little peach cobbler or something, something easy.
You see, she did a pizza review with Dave Portnoy.
Oh really? Where was it at? Do you know?
Needham.
Needham?
Yeah, I think it was Needham.
Is there pizza in Needham? Good pizza?
It's everywhere. I mean,
good pizza. Talking like Chicago style. You like deep dish?
You know that's not really Chicago. Like
I know it's like New Haven style.
Yeah, yeah. You like Chicago style pizza, like the deep
I don't
dish?
like the deep dish. No,
I actually like it.
I mean, if I'm gonna eat, I like Aurelio.
fork and knife.
I love Aurelio's, which it's only in Chicago, and it's matching what I'm doing. Why did it say happy? Hey! Oh man, what if I do some crazy shit? Oh, so are people seeing this? So what if I do that? No. Oh, I didn't know. I thought it'd be like we got like yeah.
Do the heart.
This one.
Did it?
I love you. What would I do for birthday? I did this one.
Those are balloons.
Is that birthday? What if I do that one? Do a bowl? Rock and roll? Would I do that? I love you.
You do thumbs down.
Oh, what about poop? Well, what about this one?
Oh, there's a thumbs down.
Oh, bullshit. All right, I'm done.
All right, so you're gonna watch Bakemas or Beyond Bakemas,
Yeah.
maybe live
Dude,
Maybe
this,
not.
this show is going to be like Martha Stewart 2.0 if
for
he
New
wins,
England.
if he wins a Super Bowl.
Nobody's gonna really care about outsider. I don't think he's gonna do much different, even if he goes out and wins the Super Bowl. It doesn't seem like that's the way he is. Now you obviously played with Brady. You're watching Drake May.
Mm-hmm.
It obviously can't compare them, but I mean, it's Drake May obviously has a lot more like athletic ability.
Yeah,
and he probably has a better arm.
I don't know about that. Tom could sling the ball. We're thinking about you're comparing Tom's like most recent 5-10 years.
No,
when Tom was young,
even in like if you go to the 07 season,
he was bombing over like boom.
Okay,
but I mean comparable arm. I'd say arm strength, yes. Movement, Drake May.
Accuracy,
intangibles like running the offense, moving pieces.
But that's different. You're thinking of Brady in his prime with that.
Maybe eventually he becomes that. Now I'm concerned about McDaniels leaving.
Nobody's gonna give him a head coaching job.
So they'll interview Pierce. That it was fired and on the sideline that did terrible for the Raiders, but they won't think about McDaniels, who
he's been
took Drake May to freaking that doesn't matter.
Do you think
would you rather McDaniels?
Do you think McDaniels going to leave now?
I think he's going to have an opportunity to leave,
but I don't think he's going to.
I don't know. If you say, "Hey, we'll give you $50 million," it's really hard to say. Why not 3 times? If somebody came up to you, somebody came up to you and they're like, "Hey, we're going to give you $50 million," you're going to be like, "Hey, no, I like my family here." Sorry. Hey, kids, your grandkids are going to have to work because I turned down $50 million more dollars on top of the $100 million I've made.
Yeah, but he's not going to be a head coach this year. He's not getting any interviews.
Somebody's going to offer him. They're going to be interested.
The passing game coordinator got a interview for the Patriots.
Yeah. So if you lose your passing game coordinator and your offensive coordinator, it might be a little bit more difficult there for Drake May to slice it up like he did this year.
But May's been getting better, though, it seems like, each week.
I'm telling you, Josh McDaniels can't leave. I said it before. I said the biggest and most important addition to this team was Josh McDaniels. Yeah. Going and getting him as offensive coordinator was the biggest, most impactful person for Drake May.
Yeah, but I mean, if Drake May has him for a few years and he learns under him and then has that drilled into him, then I don't think it's as big of a deal if he leaves. Think
about Josh McDaniels comes to New England, becomes offensive coordinator, leaves in 2009, right?
Yeah.
He left in 2009. He was the head coach for the Broncos.
Yep.
When
did you come to New England?
2009.
Okay.
So the Patriots kind of suck. Like they're not killing it like they were. Think about what McDaniels was. He leaves. We struggle. 2009, 10, 11, we lose a Super Bowl. He comes back.
The Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know, but our offense wasn't. McDaniels comes back. Super Bowl win. Offense gets better. He leaves. Right? The 1 year with McDaniels is Mac Jones's rookie year.
Yeah.
Does well. Matty P becomes the OC.
Yeah,
he goes and he's the head coach. What happens?
Vrabel's going to hire.
He comes back.
Matt Patricia to be the OC.
No, he's going to stay as the DC for Ohio State for the rest of his life.
Be smart to.
Yeah. Be like, hey, we have 3 calls: man, zone, and blitz. We have 11 guys that are going to the pros every single year.
The whole defense.
Yeah.
The whole starting defense, pros.
Every single defensive player wants to transfer to me or to the Ohio State, Ohio State. I think I'm going to leave and go be the head coach for somebody. Screw that.
Yeah.
Go make money for the rest of your life, hand over fist, and always have the best athletes.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a bad gig.
No. Seems like a pretty nice little
pretty nice little gig there.
Yeah. That was the best thing Patricia could have did too, was not go to UNC, right?
100%.
Yeah. Jamie's still there.
Yeah. He is.
Gotta be weird.
Smoking Black and Milds in the coach's office. Backwoods. Plastic tips.
So you think Bill will end up being an NFL head coach again?
I don't think so, man.
Sad.
If he doesn't take it now, it's not going to happen. With the window right now where it's at, like with the amount of teams that need a head coach and the lack of...
It's going to be that, though.
Well, I'm saying there's 8 teams that are looking for head coaches. How many really awesome candidates are there for head coaching gigs?
Well, according to you, Harbaugh.
Harbaugh, I think, is probably the top candidate. Who the fuck else is it? You're going to go get Gruden? Is Gruden going to be a head coach again?
I haven't really heard much about it.
No. So who are the recyclables?
Let's see. I'm looking it up right now. Oh, you got an okay amount. You got Harbaugh, Stefanski. He will be.
Yeah, but recycle.
Brian Flores.
Good.
Clint Kubiak.
Who?
The OC for the Seahawks.
Okay. Yeah.
Jesse Minter, the DC for the Chargers. Chris Shula, the DC for the Rams.
Don Shula, nepotism.
Jeff Hafley for the Packers DC.
Jeff Hafley.
Vance Joseph.
Recycle.
Cliff Kingsbury.
Recycle.
Mike McDaniel. He'll become a head coach again, even if he has to go be an OC here in this cycle for a year or two.
Recycle.
That's what will happen, though. Actually, I think McDaniel should go to like maybe the Ravens and be the OC, or to the Giants be the OC. You know, get in that type of quarterback for him.
Yeah, he's going to be an offensive coordinator, but he's also going to make what, $20 million a year for the next 3 years.
Yeah. What do you think happened in that meeting though? Because the Dolphins were kind of backing him, and then they said that Ross had a meeting with him, and then he was gone.
Troy Aikman probably walked in and said, "This guy is not a head coach."
He like picked him up and threw him out of the room.
Like, you know, I'm sure he just said, "Listen, he's a great mind. He's awesome with the offensive systems, but as a head coach, you just got to stand in front of a team, and you got to gain and earn the respect." I mean, think about the people that have been around great head coaches. They've seen guys that are awesome at speaking, you know, freaking salesmen, pitching things, bringing guys together, chewing people out. Like, I would love to see McDaniel just yell at somebody. Like, do you think McDaniels look at somebody and say, "You stupid motherfucker"?
Kind of did with Tua. He was like, "Get out."
I'm saying,
get out.
Like, I used to hear some crazy shit. Like, crazy.
With what?
Like, coaches. It's like, "You stupid fucking idiot."
Oh, you
there's
heard
no
that?
other. There is no.
Who is the worst to you? Bounty Gate guy?
No.
Dennis. What was it? Who's the DC? again?
Daly used to really piss me off. Brendan Daly, but I love BD, great coach, but he used to be like, "You're fucking soft. You're fucking soft as a jelly donut." I'd be like, "What? Jelly donut?" Matty P used to piss me off pretty good, but I used to go back and forth. The guys would be like, "Ooh, this is awkward," because Matty P would say something. I'd be like, "Watch the film. What did I do? Show it. Who are we going to? The back." One time we were like supposed to run a game to the back, and Matty was like, "What are we doing?" I'm like, "Running the game to the back. Fucking play the clip. Isn't that what you wanted?" He's like, "Don't start." I'm like, well, fucking don't start with me. I'm in front of everybody. You're not going to call me out. Play the fucking tape. And he was like, "Well, if you're going to start that, you might as well leave." I said, "Fine, I'll fucking leave."
Did you ever leave?
Oh, yeah. I left. I got up, fucking threw my Gatorade in the trash, and I said, put in one of the backups, see if they can do it.
Like, you're on the practice field or in the...
No, in meetings.
Meeting?
Yeah.
Did Bill come get you?
Nope.
So you said to go walk back?
Nope. Didn't go back, but I was in there on the games.
So who was the worst? I'm
not going to put anybody else.
Was Bill bad to you?
Nope. Bill was great. Bill, if you earned his trust, he'd trust you. So he wasn't like crazy.
Well, Bill was easier than defense.
Pepper Johnson one time. But it's weird. Coaches, I've always had the ability, and coaches see it, right? Coaches get after guys that don't get it, right? So the guys that don't get it, you have to get after them. And then the second that you realize they're never going to get it, you move on to the next guy and they're gone in the NFL. That's just the way it works. So early in my career, I was always having to earn, your whole career, you're having to earn respect and trust. But once they realize that you're a guy that gets it, they're just trying to like show you, teach you, coach you, this is what we got to do, blah, blah, blah. And then you go do it. So I really didn't have any disrespectful coaches. Like, they were just trying to push your buttons. So like, for example, Matty would be like, "Well, I guess Rob can't do this one." And then you sit there and you're like, "Okay, I'll fucking show you." You know, like, it's one of those, like, okay, you know, that was it. And then I think one time Pepper Johnson, like, he used to, you know, he's an old player, so he used to like stand with a card and rock like a nutcase. But you here, go that way, that way. And I'd be like, "Oh, Pep, you want me to? And he'd be like, oh, you want to fucking go? Like, you freaked out. Like, you shut the fuck up and let me. I said, okay, geez. Okay. You know, he would get all riled up. So you just got to, you know, understand certain guys want to say what they got to say. You don't say shit. Some coaches you got to press. Like, I was always sarcastic. Like, it was you want me? Can you tackle him? You know, you could do that. You know, it's just like, shut the fuck up, Rob.
Yeah, but Bill was easy
sarcastic
on the defensive guys compared to the offensive guys, right?
Yeah.
Like, way easier.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck are we doing? Hunting for Easter eggs? Like, if your head was down, like if you got pulled down, if you're on the ground, you're like, Jesus Christ, I can get a kid from Foxborough High School to get thrown on the ground. You know, stuff like that. But he'd get after everybody.
He never got after you?
Bill got after me. I mean, Jesus Christ, Rob. What the fuck is that? Like, if I had... One time, me and Blunt were doing tackling drill, and it was a 5-yard apart, head-on collision. Every time. The guys are just concussing. So I look at Blunt, and I go... And he goes... So
you met?
we lightly patty caked, right? So it was not a big hit. I'm trying to, like, I don't want to get myself rung up. Blunt's my size. So we just kind of, he goes, it's a fucking pillow fight. Jesus Christ, get the fuck out of here. You know, he knew. I mean, Bill knew, because I'm not, there's no need. I can hit. Like, he can hit. We're good. So he was just twirls whistle. Like, Jesus Christ. Pillow fight over here. I think one time I put my head down and he was like, gee, Rob, what are you doing? I literally I dropped my head straight down and tried to hit like somebody in a tackling drill. He's like, Jesus Christ, you're going to fucking break your neck. Then I got to look at you in a wheelchair. You know, you got to look at you in a wheelchair and feel sorry for you. Keep your fucking head up and look at what you're hitting. Okay. I think that particular time I was trying to get really low because it was like a small guy, and I tried to like get underneath and my head was literally down. But
you never like got up and screamed at you or anything? Brady ever scream at you?
No. I've never really been screamed at. The only time Bill screamed at me was my rookie or my first year here in 2009, and it was playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. And I was on the field for a small amount of packages, and I was supposed to mirror the quarterback. And if he took off, I would add in on the rush. And I did exactly what I was supposed to do. I backed up, quarterback scrambled, I added in, he threw the ball, I put my hand up, it was incomplete. They punted, and I'm coming off the field, and Bill's literally like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, screaming at me, what the fuck are you doing? And I personally, in my like head, I did what I was supposed to do. But you can't say that. You can't say, I did what I'm supposed to do. Like, you're not, rule with football, rule number one, you never say anything back to your coach. You just take it.
Why'd you do it with Matty P?
What?
You did it with Matty P, though, right?
Well, I do it with Matty because we had such a long relationship, and I was such a veteran at that point. Like, no, I'm not going to take your shit right now. I'm going to tell you what I think happened, and I'm going to tell you what happened. But at that point, when you're young, rule number one, when you're young, you don't say shit. You just fucking take it. So he's like, what were you doing? What play was it? And I said, like, Falcon Mirror. And we didn't even have that in our playbook. It was like a college play. And he was like, that we don't even fucking have Falcon. I was like, Jesus. I was like, yeah, I fucked up. I don't know. I said, I fucked up. And then the next day he said, you actually did the right thing. He came up, he's like, you actually did the right thing. I'm like, oh. Sean Payton cussed me out. I wonder if it's online. Look up Rob Ninkovich, Sean Payton, Cowboys. We were playing the Cowboys in the preseason in 2006, and I got a personal foul because I literally took the running back and I threw him, like I tossed him, and they put a 15-yard flag on me. So Sean was screaming at me, you think you're worth 15 yards? You think you're fucking worth it? I said, no. He's like, you're right. You're not.
What answer do you want here? Huh? What answer do you want?
Yeah,
here?
like I'm like, what if I said yes? Yes, I'm worth 15 yards. No, I'm not worth 15. It's a lose-lose situation. Can't say anything, but I said no. You find it? Let me see. Sean Payton yelling at player preseason 2006.
You guys enjoying the show? There's a few ways that you can support the Dan and Ninko Show. First being subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Or you can become a super fan. Go to danandninko.com. First month is 50% off, so it's only $5 to subscribe. That gives you an exclusive chat with Ninko and I on Discord, access to exclusive content, 15% off our brand new merch store, which has some really cool stuff in it, our members only merch, and you get notified when we have special guests on the show.
All right, we can't find it, but anyway.
So on this season, right? If the Patriots lose Sunday night,
it's a win.
Is it a lost season or like a disappointment?
No. It's not.
I just don't think it can be a disappointment because you found out, even if you only won like 6 games this year, but May played similar to what he's played, it's a win because you find your franchise quarterback. That's like that's the thing you need to have, right? Going forward.
Yeah. So they're already ahead of the game. So when you think about where they're at right now versus where they were last year, the quarterback's a win. Campbell, like all their high draft picks are wins. You know, so you look at the last 2 years.
The last year's draft picks.
I think they won in the draft. You think Wolf sticks around, or you think Vrabel goes and gets all his own people because he's cleared the decks with everybody?
They're already there though, right? Like
what I'm saying. Like, do you think he continues because there was probably a contract in place where Kraft or somebody was like, no, we need, and his dad votes in the Hall of Fame.
That's what I think it is.
So
his dad has a Hall of Fame vote, and that's the reason why he's there.
Campbell.
Yeah, so you got Campbell.
Bang, Henderson.
It was a hit, right?
Bang.
Kyle Williams. It's going to be a hit.
Bang.
Jerry Wilson looks like a hit.
Bang.
Craig Woodson's your starting safety.
Craig Woodson. Yeah. Bang.
Farmer's played well.
Yep. I mean, he's
rotating in as a rookie, right?
And a 4th round pick.
Yeah. Swanson,
Samsonite. I was way off.
Who's next? Yeah, Borgalis, the kicker.
Win.
To win, yeah. Marcus Bryant has looked okay because he's come in a couple times.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a 7th round pick, so if he's already contributing on the team, you almost consider that a win, right?
That's a win. Anybody from the 4th on, if they're contributing,
then he's your long snapper. He's been in every game.
He's fine. That's 2 guys on special teams that you've won with.
Yeah.
So
Kobe Minor, I think he got hurt.
But this year's draft class was great.
It's probably one of the best draft classes in a real long time, right?
Probably since 2010.
Is that that's the Gronkowski, Hernandez?
Yeah. Like that's a good group of guys that you're going to have for a long time. You think everybody that they drafted potentially you would want to re-sign?
Yeah.
And keep here.
Signed, yeah.
So if you could have 2 years, 3 years of good drafts, you are a playoff football team.
Yeah.
If you have 3 years of good drafts with a quarterback, you're a playoff football team.
Yeah. If you have another good draft, say it's only half of this draft, right? But
you have 3 consecutive wins. You are going to continue to be good.
Yeah.
Not have a contract issue or you have to go and get free agents and all this stuff to fill your roster.
But here, the thing that's going to happen though with free agency, right, is players are going to want to come here now.
Yes, that's
right. Especially if you're a playmaker.
You got Carmelina's in the North End.
What is that? It's
you
just
got
like
the Cape. You got Nantucket. Come on.
say you're like, one of these big time receivers that maybe
you got a millionaire tax. Hey,
but you're going to have guys though that need to have like prove it deals and stuff like that. Where else would you want to go? Because this kid can make you look really good, right? And get you paid.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at Stephon Diggs, right?
Yep. Stephon Diggs is a win.
Huge win, right?
Win.
Who else did they sign as a free agent? Spillane seems to be a win. Milton Williams is a massive win, I think. Just massive.
Massive win.
They do need to get a little bit better on the offensive. I mean, they get better everywhere, but the big thing is you just have your quarterback. Like that's your biggest possible thing.
Yep.
I think that's like a wrap.
Are we ready for some fucking playoff football?
Yeah. It's gonna be exciting.
Let's go.
Got to get a win here.
I'm jacked up
because there hasn't been a playoff win in a long time. Actually, when was the last? Was it the Super Bowl?
Playoff win was a Super Bowl. Yes.
It was the Rams Super Bowl, right?
Yep. That's it. 2019. 19. Yep.
18 season. 2019 Super Bowl.
That's it.
Yeah. So it's been we're at 5 years or no 7 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
So it's a playoff win. And this is the time. It's going to be a playoff win for the first time in 7 years. God, how did Jets fans do it?
I don't know. You know how miserable it'd be to be like a beat reporter for the Jets?
We suck
You'd have to go to therapy or something. Like every single year is misery, 20 years, misery, nothing good, nothing great.
Look at your buddy Greeny, though. Every year he thinks they're going to be fine.
I know, but he's getting paid $15 million. That's what makes him happy. Imagine covering it and making like $80 grand
to go into that.
You can't even afford an apartment. Well, at least you got a new guy in power. Maybe in New York, and get yourself a nice apartment. Control all your rent rates.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Mundani.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, socialism at its finest. Never mind. Let's move on.
Yeah. All right, but I think that's a wrap for
it's
this.
Wrap it up.
We'll be ready to hopefully get back here next week and
gift you a playoff win
and talk about what the next matchup is for
this.
Drake
Can't
May.
be our last episode of the season. Can't be.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys next week. Check us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all 9 yards. See you guys next week.
See ya.